So there was a request or two for a tour of Viento Del Mar, the boat itself. So this little video just showing you around the boat, so you've got an idea of what it's like living on probably 50 square meters of apartment. Yeah, we call it the cockpit is the size of a bathroom, and that's where we spend most of our time. So I've had a few requests for a boat tour and just a show around the boat, what the boat's all about. So this next lot of clips all about a catamaran, a 38-foot Maxim catamaran, which is slightly on the smaller size for a catamaran, but it's more than enough. So obviously the big pole in the middle is the mast, and that pretty much holds everything up. If that comes down, the whole lot comes down. So we look after the mast and all the upright rigging that keeps it upright. These window covers are on just to protect the window rubbers and also to keep it cooler inside. Hatches are all open, as I say. This is the mainsail, stowed away in a bag so it comes down easily. A little bit more tricky to raise through all those little ropes and lines. That's the radar up top there, halfway up the mast, and that's what we use a lot at night to see ships and especially weather. It picks up all the big storms, so we know what's coming at night. Going further around, so this is the back of the boat. So coming around to the back, we've got the life rings on each side. They are deployed if someone goes overboard. More importantly is the fishing rods, which are pretty dormant today, not giving us much joy. The dinghy which we use when we at anchor to get from the boat to the shore and back. So it's a hard working. This is our motor car, the car that we use to get up and down rivers and to the beaches and all the rest of it. It is lifted and lowered on a pulley system, so it works quite nicely. It just drops down into the water and good to go. That's the bry. Yes, there's a bry. And yeah, solar panels. We've got 800 watts of solar panels which keep the batteries charged during the day, and at night we get through the night sometimes having to turn on the generator just to top up the batteries. The swim deck at the back where we clean fish and wash. That is the sugar scoop. It's the back of the boat, it's like a sugar scoop, and with showers over there, and that's where we have our showers. Nice outdoor shower. It's got hot and cold water, but out here we only use the cold water. But wash with salt water, rinse off with fresh water. There's the cockpit. This is where we live during the day. That's the helm. I'm sure you've seen it on the videos by now. We're running on motors at the moment. You can see the one motor's on, and that's our navigation and our navigation. This under here is the all-important life raft. We've got it just kept it out the sun, but it's ready to deploy. Gets thrown over the side, and as the rope gets pulled, it inflates itself, and it's got space for 8 people, and it's fully kitted with water, fishing tackle, food once it's deployed. Together with the life raft goes this unit here. That is an EPIRB, electronic emergency positioning radio beacon. So we take that with, and it sends a signal to the satellites, which sends a signal to Cape Town, and Cape Town coordinates the rescue effort wherever we are in the world. They know exactly where we are as long as we've got that unit with us. That's the EPIRB. Port side heads, much the same as the other side, a little bit more storage here. We've got some dive equipment stored here. Goes through into the engine bay. The engine bay on this side has got the water maker, the famous water maker that keeps me on my toes. And that's the engine bay. There's the rudder system at the back. You can see it working. The autopilot is controlling it. And then the generator over there. Yeah, so it's a working area. It's not the tidiest, but this is the engine bay. It's the captain's cabin, my living quarters. That goes through to the hull in front, the forepeak. Our deep freezers stored there, extra mattresses, fishing rods are in there, big storage area in front. So this is my cabin, and yeah, lots of cupboards, lots of storage for my clothes. Yeah, more storage under here. All the toolboxes. All the tools and that are stored in there, and the aircon unit which needs repair is over there. This is the navigation station. VHF radios, shortwave radio for longer communication, all important. Radio, TV, and our main control panel for all the electrics. All a bit of a living area at the moment, so this is normally a table, but it converts to a double bed, just Ted's bedroom, and normally a sort of lounge area. This is the going into the galley kitchen. The stove, very busy place. The zinc should be as busy, but sometimes not. And then yeah, just all our storage. These are our fridges, double fridge this side, and a fridge on that side. And in closing, a tribute to Gordon Jackson, my dad, who was 50% owner of the boat and contributed a lot to what it is today.